Welcome, student. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is cyber safety. It is very important and interesting chapter, cyber safety. I've uploaded your textbook in this our Google Classroom. Let's go through this chapter. Let me open the chapter from here itself, Google Classroom. Unit 2, chapter number 5, that is cyber safety. We all are using this smartphone and all, even though during this pandemic, our school is going full mode online. That is all the teaching purpose and sending material and all we are using through smartphone or whichever convenient PC or anything by using the internet. So this information technology is currently taking all the place all over the world, and it is more bloom in this during this pandemic time. So every day we are using, when it is pandemic or not, every day we are using this information technology to communicate with the people, with our friends, and if you want to search anything, or if you are buying or anything, we are using through this platform. So in this platform we are going to learn many other things, and safety, and what is it used for, and what are the things, term, and everything. So it's nowadays it play an important role. Nowadays this information technology plays an important role in the world, in global economic also, and it helps to build our world with the one. We can communicate at any time. We know what is happening in the far place around the world. In a fraction of second we can communicate with each other. It may be internet, or it may be within a network of a computer, or it may be network between the organization or private network at home to communicate with the people. Mainly, we can communicate dynamically at the simultaneously live video chatting and all. We can also do that one by using this network. So it's very interesting and risky also. Risky means you have to protect your data or this information, whatever you are storing in that device. You have to protect this one from unknown people who want to access your data. So internet and online technologies include like mobile phone, tablet, computer, PC, desktop. These are all tools. Nowadays children are also using this type of tool to communicate within, to explore a new world and to communicate or to learn something. And we are doing even our school everything in these devices. So it's very important to know the safety of the internet, whether it is home or school, or it may be a public network or public place. When you join a free Wi-Fi in a public place also, it's not safety at all. So this and everything you have to know, and what are the things you need to know, it's very important. And it's important, and it's dangerous also if you are not aware and about your information, what you are storing in your device. Information what you are storing means the information is not only about your name and all. Now there's banking facility is also there, online banking facility. Everything we are doing it online. Banking, starting from banking, transportation, saving your credit card or ATM card inside your phone, all the details about your card number and everything. So all the information are saved in your device. So when someone try to hack it and stole your device, this one information, then you have to know what are the things you need to step. You need to know what are the things or step you need to take up to protect your data or information from stealing. So here, this all happen in the internet or cyberspace. Cyberspace we will discuss later on. It's a new virtual world world, online world. When you try to connect or go inside this world, you have to connect or link with the network, that is internet. You have to connect with the internet world, that is virtual world, so that you can access all the things, or you can access the service which are provided in this platform. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about cyber crime, cyber safety issue, and other different conceptual things. So the first one, what is cyberspace? Cyberspace is nothing is the network of computer connection or any other devices between one another by using this internet, especially this internet, the one which everyone is using nowadays. Even you are watching this one through the network internet. We are paying the amount of data we are transferring through this internet up and down. If something you are watching in the internet means you are downloading the data from the server, and if you are sending some data to the other person, then that means you are uploading your data or information to that person. So like that, we are communicating in this world, that is online world or virtual world. For using this type of services, you need to connect it with a network. It may be private network, it may be within the organization, that is also known as intranet. And within this internet network, it's a global network. Internet is a global network. You can access it from anywhere. And if there is a network issue, or there are some place where there is network issue, we do not get the range or communication problem much faster. Like, I'll give you an example. You must have heard this 4G network. 4G network in our India, everywhere in India is not supported. So the tower or supported area, we can access 4G network, and some in far places still now in India doesn't have 4G network facility and all. So 4G network is little faster data transfer rate than the other previous version of network that we are using. Like that, 5G is also coming. 5G is much more faster than the 4G. Like that, this type of platform, the one which we are using, is called cyberspace. Cyberspace represent new medium of communication. We all know that we are communicating with this platform, that is cyberspace, a virtual world, online world. This is a cyber. Even you are playing game online, live streaming and everything. This is called cyberspace. This platform is called cyberspace, replacing the traditional method of communication. This is very important. With the technology, development of technology, new devices and all, our traditional communication, like we used to meet each other and speak, or we used to go for a roam, like that, it's been replaced by this new technology. And we can communicate at a fraction of second. There are disadvantages and advantages of also. We can communicate in a fraction of second. You can call anyone and, hey, we need help like this. You can communicate with your friends. You can ask anything at a fraction of second if you have a doubt or anything. So cybercrime. In this cyberspace, there are crime, like unwanted things happen in this network or a platform. Computer crime, cybercrime, e-crime, electronic crime generally refer as a criminal activity of a computer or network. That the one they are doing this crime, they are using this internet or network. It may be, I'm going to tell you again, it may be a organization private network, or it may be internet. They are using this network as a source or tool to the target their work of crime. So cybercrime include online fraud. This is very important. You must have received an if you receive a message like you have won $50,000, send your this bank detail and everything. Everyone is using this online banking facility and all. So by using like this type of facility, if someone is not aware of this one for online fraud and all, it will be scam by using this type of services. And identity theft, they will steal your information, cyber stalking, cyber bullying, email scam, pushing. This phishing means they will send you a message like they are from a reputed companies, and they will tell you this to provide this personal information such as password, credit card number, or bank ATM details and all. It's like a scam, email scam and all. It's online banking fraud. This one we will learn later on. Next is in few months back, it's blooming stock market trading in India also. Most of the people in India started trading online. So here in online trading fraud also it's there. So they'll say like they're going to open your Demat account and you need to send money 5,000 like that. There are so many fraud like that. So we need to aware like that which one is fraud and which one is the real one in this virtual world. So computer intrusion, like someone is trying to control your computer system, denial of service like that. These are the example of cyber crime and all we are going to deal later on. And if it is international, we must tackle it internationally. And cyber terrorism is a much potential threat to a human and to our mankind, so we need to respond with different kind of intensity. Types of cybercrime. The digital world here, everyone is using this internet nowadays, and cyberbullying is similar with the kind of bullying physically which is done uh, at school, colleges, or like here they have given an example in like member of a sporting club or social circle within the friend like that. But really, it is much different from that what is doing physically and digitally in the virtual world, that is online form and all in cyberspace. So here also is given like it's different from face-to-face bullying. Can be beaten up here and bully things and all. In cyberspace, it's not physically, mentally you're going to, or the person or the victim is going to harass. So like unwanted things by using a fake account. Here everyone is using nowadays. Everyone is using Facebook, social media, and all, and we can track down also if you want. But by using a fake account or fake name, and they're going to send unwanted messages, pictures, or email like that, and repeated prank call and all. Repeated, they'll call you and they will harass, they'll disturb you like that. These are some kind of intention about cyberbullying and using, and it's not better to send pictures in our social media account, so that if someone is trying using your pictures and they can open a fake account and with your name they can do any bullying activities or any um, they can post their any unwanted messages to our to their social media. and using person's password to access their account. So if you are using like social computer or public place computer or public Wi-Fi and all, if someone knows your password, then they will access your account and they'll try to send message or try to post your unwanted messages from your account, and forwarding private mails, messages, pictures without your permission. If they know your uh, details, then without your permission also they can do whatever they want. So these are the intention of cyberbullying. It's much different from physical activities. So there are different type. It's a bad thing. We should not do this kind of behavior in our cyberspace, that is online platform or internet, or it may be a virtual world. Cyber talking. Just right now in India also there is a spyware which affect both iPhone and Android phone. Pegasus spyware. You must have heard in the news itself. Right now, it's very fresh news in India. Pegasus effect. This politician. Um, this one. This company is based on this Israel. They are collecting your data and they can monitor your mobile data. They can monitor your phone. They can monitor your phone camera, phone call messages, WhatsApp messages, iMessages, everything 24 hour. So it's an unwanted thing which and copy your messages and your conversation location, everything they can access you and they can track you all 24 hour. So this type of thing is under cybercrime. So cyber cyber talking is defined as unlawful and electronic communication harass or frighten of a person. So it's unwanted activity which is done in an electronic communication system like mobile phone and all. So it can be happen including at uh, maybe at school, social site, or at home, college, collecting the personal information and send you in a it may be in a chat room or this discussion forum, emails, and social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, and all. Unwanted talks or unwanted communication on this platform, cyber talking. Hacking. You must have heard the word this hacking. So hacking, it's going to access uh, in your choice or wantedly or unwantedly your computer, and they are going to get it into your system in your network by using this network. If your computer or system is not connected with the internet facility and all or any other private network, they cannot do such kind of activity. But if your computer is connected with the network, intranet, or it may be organization, or it may be your um, office network or internet, mostly everyone is connected with the internet, so mainly the platform will be on the internet, and they're going to access or create or copy your data. They're going to create something in your install in your computer. They're going to, without your knowledge or without your permission also, they are going to destroy your data, or that means like they're going to delete your files and folders from your computer system, so harming your computer. So they're expert in computer skill. They know how to breach your security system. They will know how to take out this passwords, which is safe in your browser and even in your account also. They will know your password. If they know your password, then they can go into your this banking facility and all. So they will do such kind of activity for financial gain or protesting in any political activities. So cracking is a person who gain unauthorized access to your computer. uh, their intention is to cause damage to your system or the victim's computer system. They are going to breach your computer. They're going to store your password, all your information, with whatever in your computer. They're going to do some dangerous activity in your system, like deleting everything, wipe out everything in your computer system, and store all your information like that. Their intention is to cause damage to the victim. Eye dropping, these are the crime which snoop around and gather information for all the public or gather information of others by snooping, sniffing in the transmitted data in or internet or public Wi-Fi and all. Mostly this one occur in Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi. They are going to breach or hack into this Wi-Fi system, and they're going to crack this security protocol whichever maintained in the transmission, and they're going to gather the information which is being transmitted in that network. So these are the crimes, cybercrime in cyberspace. And next one is identify snooping or IP address snooping. We're going to this. They are going to use to enter a corporate system or a private network by using a fake IP address, and when the fake IP address is approved by the corporate network, then they are going to access that personal information for that corporate or that organization. They are going to steal that information by using this type of snooping. And cyber snooping, these are all crime. By watching someone else typing email or someone else typing on a computer screen is also a crime. This is called cyber snooping. So this cyber snooping refer to gaining unauthorized access of another person or organization data. This is called cyber snooping. When you see or when you try to look at someone else screen or someone else typing an email officially, is is a crime that is called cyber snooping. You must not do that one. That's like it's spying. Whatever he is doing, what he is doing like that. When you used to spy someone, it's called in this cyberspace. It's called cyber snooping. This email snooping is also there. What is that they are going to do when you're sending an email? They are going to send a fake sender address, and they're going to send you hacking form or hacking link. When you click on the link, then they're going to send a fake email address with the sender name, and when you click on this one link, they're going to snoop into your email account. SMS snooping. So this SMS spoofing is like you in your parents phone or This one, most of us or most of the people nowadays, they are using the smartphone and all, which been easily accessible with the internet facility and all. Like that, this kind of phone, they will receive an SMS, that is short message service. This type of message they will receive as a SMS, like you need to fill your this profile so that you can win a lottery, and you have won a lottery of $50,000 like that, and get this 50,000, 5,000 money for during this pandemic, like that. You receive such kind of messages. These are called SMS spoofing, fake SMS messages, so that they can steal your information from this link. So don't click any link, this type of link. If you receive also, don't first of all, you need to check whether it is genuine or not, and you can move further step. The next one is intellectual property crime. Is a theft which which steal somebody's work or creation in this cyber world or cyberspace in our virtual world, which steal somebody information, and we if he use it in his own way, then it's a intellectual property crime. It may be a author or artist, like that. It may be value in other market, but they steal it and they use it. It's a copyright theft. Cyber or web vandalism. Person who does malicious activity online desperately. Okay, this one I'll explain it easily so that you can understand very easily. This is just like accessing somebody's information or computer and modifying the content, or they will access your website or they will access your social media platform, and they will modify the content so that they want to prove that they can do it. It's not their own profit itself. They are most often not to go for a profit, but they want to prove that they can do this much of activity. And if they want to protest something, okay, uh, to politically, or it may be in an organization, so this type of crime is under this cyber or web vandalism. Carding. Okay, this is very common. Person who used to fall for this ATM card or stolen ATM card or debit card or credit card. Okay, this credit card are used by criminal for monetary benefit throughout the withdrawing money from a victim bank account. They are going to make a copy of your credit card, debit card, or ATM card. In this card, they're going to make another copy of this one card, and they're going to withdraw your money from the victim bank account in an unauthorized way. So this type of crime is categorized under this cyber crime. Next one is cyber trespass. If someone is accessing your computer without your knowledge, and they can change your data without your knowledge also, means someone is using your computer. If your computer is password protected and all, or if it is not protected, then if they use your computer and they can alter your data and they can misuse your system. But this type of thing is under this cyber trespass. It can be happen usually when you use this Wi-Fi system wirelessly network connection, maybe. So these are some kind of activity you can uh, when you use a laptop, and make sure that you use this password protected, because when you close the lid, if you are not using it, then when someone opens your laptop, then it will be protected. So if you have desktop, then make use of separate webcam so that it does not capture your record or video while it is not using. And always make sure that system is up to date. The window, often we use this, better to use this paid version of Windows. You can check out the prices and all from their Windows website and all. Make sure it's up to date, system is up to date. And in your smartphone and mobile also, make sure the system files are up to date and the application are up to date, so that the bug all the bugs or unwanted files are being fixed from time to time. Make sure you use an antivirus software in your system, and don't click emails or messages when you received in your system from unknown source. It's similar with that lottery thing. And do not click on this pop-up icon on a web browser. It may be a virus or it may be the link of a scam. And use or activate this alarm and all when you use your account. Like I'll give you an example. In Facebook, in WhatsApp also there is a second, uh, when you go to security, there is an alert. You can enable that alert when you don't when you are going to access it from other device. It will send you a message. They'll notify you and you have to say that, you have to enter the passcode and all. Second authorization method, or like two-step verification in your WhatsApp or Facebook also, it's there with two-step verification. In your this one Google account also, you can turn on that facility so that this type of crime can be reduced. Internet time theft. What is this internet time theft? If someone is using your internet or cyber account without your own knowledge, maybe they hacked your identity, they can steal your password and username while you are not using. If they use it and you need to recharge often your data services and all, these are under this internet time theft. It may be your Wi-Fi network or data mobile network. Sometimes, some years back, it happens like this. When you recharge your data plan, instantly it gets over. When you recharge it for like 2 GB, after some days, without you didn't use anything at all, data plan and all, but all the data has been used up. So this time of um, event occur in some years back. So this time of thing is under the crime of internet time theft. You need to recharge often, frequently, and if the Wi-Fi network of your home or office, without your knowledge, if somebody use by gaining your password and user ID, is also an internet time theft. We have encountered this phishing in previous topic. So it's a fraud. It's a fraud link which try to steal your bank account and their password and all. They will try to trick you so that they will say like they are from a reputed organization or a genuine organization, so that they will try to trick you and they will try to steal your bank account detail and username and password and all. In India, it's a very common. So that I'll give you an example. Like they used to call you and they'll tell you like your antivirus is outdated, your antivirus is going to over, your computer is being affected by your virus. If your computer is not connected with the internet, they cannot do that one, and they will try to link your computer has to be accessed with your this one internet, and they'll try to command you so that they can access your computer. First, they will tell is like go to this web page and all. They will tell you their address of the website, and when you go to that page, your computer has been affected with viruses and all, so that you need to install an antivirus. For that antivirus, you need to pay this much amount and all like that. They're going to give you some information, alarming and dangerous information, so that you will pay them and you will buy that stuff. When you are entering your bank account information into their website, they are going to steal your account information, CCV and all, your card detail and all. So to prevent this kind of scam, turn off option is this one. There is an option in your WhatsApp also, and in your computer also. Automatically download, you can turn it off. And before opening any attachment file, scan it. And Google has, I think Google email, Gmail has that facility. If they have an attachment, they will scan it first for you. I'm not sure about that one, so better use this antivirus and all, a paid one, so that your system is protected from this kind of crime. And never provide your private or bank account detail or username in an unsafe website. Don't use third-party app for providing such kind of information. Third-party app means if you are using an I'll give you an example. If you are using SBI account, there is a famous bank in our India, that is SBI, State Bank of India. If you are user of an SBI account, use only the genuine app of SBI, which is their product. So don't use any other product rather than they prove that they are SBI app or website and all. So farming is type of scam or crime. So this is in this type, they are going to use a fake website. I'll give you an example with the same bank name we have mentioned before. That is, let's take an SBI. So SBI has their own website, that is onlinesbi.com. When you use this, when you open or when you type this, okay, let me type it here. Okay, in our Google Classroom we have this. Look here, this HTTPS, it's a secure site. So here, when you enter into a internet banking website or a secure page, there will be HTTPS. This S stands for Secure Socket Layer or SSL, which means all the information which we are typing into our Google Classroom is being encrypted, and your information are secure. So there, on this fake website, when they produce a fake website or of a Google Classroom, there wouldn't be S in that, like here online http colon slash www.onlinetimes.shop.in https www.onlinetimes, so that like this indicate this is a secure site and this is an insecure site. You need to look at that carefully and do not enter any kind of your personal detail or banking detail into this type of insecure site. You need to check that if there is S or not in HTTP. And this one you already know that HTTP full form, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So there should be S. You can check this one from your mobile phone or smartphone, tablet and all. So next is the virus attack. This is similar with our coronavirus. So virus with our biological virus, which this one is to coronavirus used to transfer from one person to person. That's why still now we are under lockdown. So like this type of biological virus, computer virus are also similar. They can transfer from one computer to another into a network. Without a network, they cannot transfer or they cannot activate itself. So with a network connected with the system, they can transfer from one computer to another through email and all. The first one is worms. So worms, this type of virus, they copy itself across the network from one computer to another, infecting one after another. They can these are the type of program which made by a person. These are man-made program which can run itself in a virus. So this worm and all we are going to discuss later on. These are very important to know because you have been you started using the smartphone and all, using computer and all at home also, and these all devices are connected with the internet. So you need to know which type of file and what are the security protocol and what are the things that you need to keep in mind before using. It's a basic thing. So here, these worms, they don't need a host program like email and all. They don't need such kind of program to run their code. They can run automatically and they can spread throughout other computer. And nowadays in modern computer, this worm, they use files and folders to hide it inside. When you insert in your pen drive, they will transfer automatically from a computer to your pen drive. And when this pen drive inserted into another computer, it will infect the other computer. When if there is no antivirus cannot detect the pen drive worm, then it will infect the other computer. Infect means they are not going to get sick. They are going to corrupt your file, or they are going to delete. They are going to different kind of activity, unwanted activity into your system. Now the famous one, that is Trojan horse. This type of a virus, it's kind of diseases in the computer. Trojan horse is a virus. It usually hide in a software so that it can track you all the way while using your network. Can steal your password, copy sensitive data such as bank information and all, and carry out other harmful activities through the network. So a Trojan horse usually comes with unapproved software. So it's better to use approved software so that they cannot steal your password and all. It must be a genuine software. Spam. By the word itself, spam is an unwanted activity or communication with the person which are sent to your email, SMS and all. Unwanted communication with the organization or a large group, or it may be in individual form. So unwanted messages in social networking sites or site also, there are many type of spam which if you do not want also, they will send you this type of messages and all. So you need to ignore or you need to unsubscribe them. You need to go to their site, and there is a small, if you receive unwanted messages in your email also, uh, at the last end of the message there is an unsubscribe link, so you can go to that link and you can unsubscribe your email ID. Spyware. Spyware is type of software which you download in your computer and track your activity, whatever you are doing without your knowledge. This type of software is called spyware, and it will send you information remotely to that source. It's depend upon the situation or creator where he is going to send the information, your information. It can track you all the way. It can track your email address. It can track your credit card number, chat program, whatever listed here. Next is malware. Download habit and all everything. They are going to track it. And malware is type of generic bad software, unwanted software. It also come from malicious and software. It's been divided into different kind of categories, including this virus, software, worm, trojan, spyware, among them. So this malware is a type of software which is specifically designed to disturb or damage or gain authorization, gain access of your computer system. It's a particular software to damage your computer or to gain the access of your computer through a network of your computer system. So this type of software, malware. The next one is child pornography. Child pornography is an international business and dangerous crime. It involves use of computer network. It may be accessing this internet network facility globally connected, and which create and distribute by using this network and access material that sexually exploit underage children, which are 18 below bears, or it may be children. Just like they have given an example, a young girl over the internet is suggesting to meet illegally conduct and is type of cybercrime. So the best way to protect from child pornography is to monitor by adult while using smart devices when they are connected with the internet, social media platform and all, since they cannot make a particular decision. That's why an adult or parents, they need to monitor what they are doing, or in their presence it's better to use. Cyber safety. Now we are going to learn the word ICT, information and communication technologies or technologies. It's a vast network which included all the communication application like radio, television, smartphone, computers, and other devices, tablet and all, and satellite systems, and so on, all the communication between our world nowadays. So its major concern is about safety of this user. So their main focus is to prevent the identity theft, the protection of information, user data, protection of your personal computer data and information from theft, and various unauthorized activity over your network, corruption, etc. And previously we have learned about unwanted messages like viruses, spyware, malware, so they can track you. All this they are going to prevent in this cyber safety. The importance of cyber safety. What is the importance of cyber safety? Why are we learning this type of safetyness in this cyber space? So, internet. The major network that everyone is using nowadays is internet. So, by the term itself, you know what is internet. We can access anything. We can share our data via social media or social networking site or chatting app like WhatsApp, Facebook, and all everything. And even in this social media or social platform also, they have their own messenger and all. We can send files and information out there also. So internet, it's a huge amount of information is there in the internet. We can learn from there, we can send our data, but all not all the information is true or correct. Whatever it's available in the internet, this is very important. Whatever the information present in the internet is not all true or correct. So the basic fundamental of cyber safety is to be maintained. So if someone is maintaining this cyber safety, then their personal information or data is secure from unauthorized use by other. Measure cyber safety and prevention. Privacy. When someone is online is concerned about major cyber safety issue, the person's stuff or the website which maybe follow cyber law, or the website they also follow cyber law and all. Even a few days back, Facebook and this Twitter, they are facing issue from our Indian side, Indian government, that they should be clearing out some security problem. Like that, there are different type of cyber safety, so that it protect the user identity and user information or user data by not sharing it to anyone. It's privacy. First one is privacy. It's concerned about personal information. Like privacy means your idea, your personal data, means all these files are yours only. It's important. And someone cannot use this data or your personal information for other faking account and all. So like that, your family data, friends, your own data, information, these are all privately. You should keep privately, and it should be secure. Like your body health, they have given example also, location and your body health and all. If you can check that Facebook and Google and all, they when you install this application, they ask that if you want to track your location. If they track your location, if Google or Facebook is tracking your location, then I think they can tell you wherever you go. They will track you down. So it's not safe for us. I don't want to share my location wherever I go, or wherever I went. I can't disclose my location or body health, and this communication with my friends and all. I cannot disclose to them. That's privacy. Protecting this personal information. Personal information, your bank account detail, photos about your family, your own, basically your personal thing. It should be more secure than other thing. So here in personal protecting personal information, when you watch a video in YouTube, or let's say when you watch your, I think your email, the same email is using in Facebook or this Amazon, the shopping app. So when you watch something but you didn't buy it, that product, the one which you watch in that window shopping in that Amazon app, will give advertisement in your Facebook page. So it's all interrelated, and your likings and all this, or what did you like, basically what did you watch, everything is being monitored. So with this privacy issue, it's a main thing to hide user privacy. So it's a very important thing to hide our user personal data. So by capturing your uh, history, browsing history, and all. Spam messages used to come in email, like unwanted messages and advertisement and all used to send through email. And this identification through email, website transaction, and all, people can also they can also look at where are you staying presently, or where is your location actually, from where you have login. All these are concerned with our personal information. Next one is, so like this our personal data has been compromised and it's not secure. So this insecure electronic transmission, data trail, and they log into our email messages, online transaction, and track website pages visited. The website that you have visited, the browser is keeping all your history, and any application like Facebook, YouTube, and all, whatever you watch in their app and all, they are tracking you, whatever your likings, or what did you like, which type of video did you like, and they will suggest you this type of videos and all. Like this, they are tracking you. So these are all under this personal protecting personal information, including under this cyber safety. So we have to be very careful about using our personal data by while using this internet and all application and all third party app and all. Next one is confidentiality of information. Let's take an example. Within an organization, let's say an organization, there is a business organization where let's take an Amazon. They have a business organization, they have a marketing plan, like they have a customer list, all our customer, we are logging into our Amazon website or application, supplier list, financial information, and their product cost, and everything is secret from outside world. So it's their company confidential information. So if someone hack into this confidentially information, the one who they are keeping secret from outside, if they know the customer identity or customer information, they will solve it, and they will use in other way, maybe use in any other way. So it's a confidential information about a business, or it may be any other organization. So it's better to keep this type of information secure from outside world. So how to do this one, how to keep it secure? Look here point. Uh, we will we will keep a manager, and we will keep a person so that he can only access this information according to the duties. And one very key component of protecting this confidential would be encryption. Encryption. This WhatsApp messages and all, it's all encrypted, and we have learned about HTTPS, where there is S is in encrypted and is saved like that. We will use this encrypted form, and any release of duplication, distribution, transmission, disclose, and all. So here, any copying of the information about the organization, or uh, duplication about the facts and information data for the organization to disclose to outside world or outside person is strictly prohibited. It's not allowed. And the trade secret and all about that organization is very confidential, and it should not be shown to the outside world, unknown person and all. It should be within. the company only. An unauthorized access of information or unauthorized release of confidential information is bad. If someone violates or one of the employee violate that one, then he will face disciplinary action. It may be terminate their employment service, or depending upon the um, task he has committed, he will get disciplinary action. Identity theft. So now this is similar with previous one. Identity theft is nothing. Being used to send us this type of message, you must have seen with your parents or any other adult. If they have bank account and all, bank used to send this type of message: beware of fake SMS and all email. Don't share this date of birth or CVV pin, OTP number, card number, and expiry date and all. Because if a bank used to send this kind of or any call or redeem award point give voucher, please this beware of this fake information and all. If you disclose this type of information, then it's all over. If someone tell you to share your OTP number, then they will deduct your money from your bank account. Within the transaction time only, we used to receive an OTP, or when we want to change an information about the banking facility and all, we used to receive an OTP. Like that, we don't have to share this type of information. So if illegally or they have shared this type of information, then it will be under this identity theft. Identity theft is illegal use of someone else's information, personal information, in order to obtain money. Their main target is to take money from your account and or credit card, or take loan or credit in the name of that person. So how we are going to protect this type of theft? Locking and password protecting your computer, cell phone is very important, and using public computer or public Wi-Fi and all. It's don't go for free Wi-Fi. It's not safety at all. Use your own mobile data and all. Not sharing specific personal information online, such as full name, date of birth and all. In social media also, in social platform also, the one which you are using like Facebook, Twitter and all, it's not better to use the original date of birth and all, where it is in your bank. So it's not secure. If somebody knows your date of birth and all, when the banking facility is there, they should ask for a security reason, security question like what is your date of birth and all. If you are putting the correct one, then they will know your date of birth. Like that, you need to hide your personal information in this virtual world. Setting proper privacy setting in social networking site. Go to that Facebook, go to the setting, and there are bunch of privacy setting. You can turn on everything to secure your uh, this one social platform. It may be Facebook, it may be Twitter, or it may be WhatsApp. Second, two-step verification and all. So here are the bunch of lists to protect identity theft. So next one is virus protection. Virus protection is very much important. Now, if you connect with the internet connection, a virus is a program which is developed by a person or a hacker to get the information out of the computer, your password, personal detail, and all like that. So if your computer or system is corrupted with the virus, you need to format it, or you need to fix it, or if your computer is infected by the virus, it will delete, or it will do some harmful or delete unwanted files, or delete your precious file. They will do some damage in your system. So for protecting this type of damage, or they'll destroy your file, so you need to back it up. You need to back up your file from time to time, You can use this Google Cloud facility. When you open in Gmail, you will get 15 GB of storage. You can upload it there, and you can upload your valuable information out there in the cloud system and all. So that when and you can upload your this backup your system also. When a virus is infected in your system, you can install or reinstall from the backup file. And it's better to use a paid antivirus version, or it may be not be paid also, a good antivirus version, and update regularly so that it protects the viruses or anti-track facility and all while browsing from your browser, and a good firewall while connecting to the network. Password protection. Password protection is that hacker use a special type of software where they can track your password, or they can easily crack your password if it is very weak, like probability they will use those type of thing. And if it is very weak, they will crack very easily your password. So password is very important. You should make it very long, like 8 characters long, and it should be mixed. This is very important. When you open your Gmail account also, remember this one. It should be at least 8 character long. It should be 8 character long, like A B C D 1 2 3 and all. It should be mixed letter. Mixed letter means one of the characters should be in capital letter and other will be in lower case. Uppercase and lower case means, I'll give you an example. And there should be a number and special characters also. And it's not better to use your favorite dog name or your name or your date of birth, something like that, in your password. And never share your password. Don't select this autosave facility and all. And just you need to remember your own choice. So I'll give you an example, like 1 2 3 at the rate or hashtag. There will be a symbol, and in capital letter, like social networking. So this social I will use S capital, O small, C capital, I small, A capital, and L small. Like that, capital letter and both small letter you can use in your password. Cybercrime through social networking. Nowadays, social networking is very popular. This Facebook, Google Plus, MySpace, Weibo, and all. There are different type of social networking site. So when you upload a file in social networking site, when you post a picture or messages, it's a very important. Think twice before uploading your personal information in social networking site. They will take down your they will know your interest, and they will take down your pictures and all, and they will create another profile, fake account and all. Like that, they can do multiple type of things. So we need to be careful about using this social networking site. There are many cybercrime from this social networking site because everyone is uploading their personal detail in social networking site, and pictures also, direct personal pictures also. And now this many are playing this online game and all, multiplayer game and all. Within the game itself, they can talk with each other and they can chat with each other while playing the game. This is also a very risky way. So that don't share any personal information out there during this type of networking. Okay, while we are using online online means while we are connecting with the network, that is internet. Internet is very useful network or place or environment. It's a cyberspace. It's a virtual world where we are going to meet virtually on an online system. Right now, our school in Google, we are using this Google Meet and all. It's all online, and it's a cyber world. So this online environment is very important also nowadays. During this pandemic, we are teaching through this online system and all. So there are disadvantages also. So how to protect from this online safety and all. Do not disclose or publish personal information such as your home address, mobile number, school name, or any other address in any other app. So do not disclose any personal information in any other app or third-party app. Check the security setting about the social networking site. I have already told you before. Go to that setting or Facebook or Twitter or maybe anything, WhatsApp or anything. Go to the setting and change the security setting and keep it more secure, two-step verification and all. Be careful when making new friend online. It may be fake account also. So making an online friend, it may be fake account like taking pictures from another one and creating a new one. So be careful in making friends online. It's not physical one. So be careful and keep online friends online. Means do not share any personal information with that friend. If you don't meet them, then do not share any private messages, means like any location or your personal messages and all in that friend, online friend. Keep it as online. So we have discussed above this many type of crime which can be done in this cyber world or a virtual world. So to protect this type of crime, we need a cyber law. Every time we transfer or we transmit our information or data from one person to another person, it increase or it expand or it increase the risk of creating a cyber crime. So strict law is required to handle this type of crime. So to sort out this problem, the Internet Security Council has made a number of precautions, that is rules, protocol. These predefined rules are called cyber law or law of internet. They have, if they open a website or if they are using or transmission or if they are doing this online business and all, they have to follow this cyber law and law of internet and all. Everything they have to maintain. They have to maintain the protocol so that the risk of cybercrime is decreases. You can categorize this cybercrime in two ways. The computer as a target, using computer to attack other computer, example hacking, this viruses and all, attacking. And another one is computer as a weapon. They can be used as a weapon also. Before they use computer as a target, before in some previous class we learned that computer is a very useful machine, and now we are learning as a computer as a weapon and computer as a target. This is very important. And by using computer as a target or weapon, next one is they are going to commit crime in the real world, cyber terrorism and all, stealing information and all, violation of credit card fraud and all. In India, there are many call centers and all. You can see in or you can watch in TVs and all, in YouTube and all. It's very much available nowadays. Scam call center and all is being captured by police and all in Delhi, Kolkata and all. So they are going to attack by using distortion, attack email, unauthorized accessing and hacking, virus attacking and denial of services, etc. Combating this cybercrime. To protect or to fight against this cybercrime, we have to do this type of thing using VPN services uh, to protect our online account. And if you receive an email, then if it is suspicious, then do not open it, just delete it. If the mail looks suspicious or SMS, to protect your email and your account or your system, use an antivirus. Limit the use of social networking site. Now you're in young generation, you want to use social media or social networking sites very much, but there should be a limit in using social networking site. Don't upload any uh, everything everywhere wherever you go. Don't upload. I'll give you an example. uh, if you are uploading pictures very frequently, then if you go somewhere, if you go on a family trip, the whole family, you're going for a trip outside your home or your laikai, let's say out Delhi, you whole your family go for a trip to Delhi, and you take some pictures and all everything, and you are uploading in your social networking site. Then the one which you are tracking you or snooping around your social networking site, they will know that you are not at home. Your home or your house is empty. No one is there. So they'll break into it and they'll steal your things. Like that, this is just one example. Like that, I'm giving you an example. So limit the use of social networking site. So if you want to upload the pictures and all, you should think twice. Avoid disclose any personal information to stranger via email or chatting while chatting. Ever using free Wi-Fi and all, it's not safety at all using public Wi-Fi. Always keep your mobile device app up to date, and antivirus should be used there also to protect your, and updating your application is very much important, because when they release an update means they have fixed the bug of that application, so you need to update regularly your mobile devices or computer it may be. And when you are using this antivirus and all, keep up to date. Never transmit your credit card or personal information in an unencrypted network or free Wi-Fi. This is very important. When you use an Wi-Fi to a public network, don't transmit or transact into that network. While you are using the free website, free Wi-Fi and all, don't transfer your credit card number or ATM number by using that network. It should be a secure network, home Wi-Fi network or digital device, or it may be your mobile connection, it may be. So when there is a secure network connection, you can operate that type of things. Keep your operating system browser up to date. Antivirus I have already told. So in India, this Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, or this Department of Electronics and Information Technology, Ministry of Communication and Information, and they are all regulating from time to time by creating a law in India, also decreting a law that contain Information Technology Act 2000, which came into force from 17 October 2000. So its main purpose is to provide legal recognition of electronic commerce and facilitate filling these electronic records with the government and all. Electronically in India also, there is a cybercrime cell in India. This is the website, and their website is not secured, means that HTTPS is not there. So in India also, this is the website for India. Cybercrime, there are different type of fake government website fraud, fake shopping site fraud, Facebook SOS fraud, Facebook friendship fraud. There are different type of Bitcoin fraud, lottery scam. There are different fake calls and all, ATM fraud. There are different types of fraud and cybercrime here in India, and people are not aware of this one, cybercrimes and all. OLX QR fraud, they will send an OLX QR code, and if you scan that one, they will take out your money from your account. So this type of fraud also, it's been there. And Bitcoin now, cryptocurrency is much. You must have learned this one, cryptocurrency. Go and search in Google. It's very much becoming famous in India. This cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and all. So be aware of that. and don't go into that fraud website and uh, fraud services. So be secure, be safe, and stay away from this coronaviruses and all, both from computer and biological virus. Okay, here ends of our chapter. Go through this question and answer. I have uploaded here in our computer Google Classroom. Cyber safety. Thanks for watching.